Hey guys, what's going on? Lever 2000 here, and welcome back to some more City Skylines. We are here in our newest neighborhood, which I named the trailer court, I think, but I think we need to revert to our original name of the slums. And the reason we built it was because we had too many educated workers. I never thought we would have that problem, but there we were last episode. A whole bunch of industrial jobs that our people were too smart for. So we had to build a not so smart area where we didn't have a lot of school access and people set their houses on fire accidentally. As you can see here, this residence, oh, I guess I gotta get out of this view. The Applegate residence, Billy Applegate, has once again burnt the chicken on the stove and set fire to his house. Thank God the fire department was able to get there. And you can hear the cows mooing behind his house because, of course, Billy Applegate lives close to the farms. Anyway, fifth time this month, but he's hopefully gonna learn how to not set his house on fire. Then again, we want them to stay a little silly because we need the less educated population here. Anyway, let's change this to the slums. All right, and this is our place where we don't build schools. Anyway, seems we're okay here. We're not looking for workers anymore. We only have a couple buildings. One, two, three, four. Four, that's not too bad. Um, so we'll be okay. Got some people dying over here. Hopefully there's... How is this full? No, that's okay. Okay, those guys should get picked up. What do we want to do here? I'm thinking about expanding. We could kind of use it. I really kind of want to do it over here and then connect our downtown maybe with an uptown core kind of thing. Let's see. What's this going to cost us? 9 grand? Sure, let's do it. I think we have 2 more that we can purchase. So there we go. We got a new area. We'll zoom back in. And then we're going to have to look at how we're going to connect this part of the city up with the new part of the city. That's going to be interesting. And the other thing I want to do is the same thing I did down here where I doubled the density on this street. So I think I might actually try doing that pretty soon here. Might as well do it on this side right now. I'm just going to use this as a reference point. So we need to go over 3, I believe. Over 3, over 3. That should be perfect. Excellent. And then I messed it up over here. Did I not? Yeah, I did. Because I put some commercial over here. But that's okay. So for now we'll just do it on this side. Just rotate our view here so we can see what we're doing. Over 3. That's not gonna match up quite like I want it to. Over 3. Over 3. That's better. There we go. Alright. So we caused a few homes to lose their zoning, but we'll just redo it here. The paint tool. Okay, that's good there. I believe anyway. And over here, we'll redo all this, make sure it's all zoned in. Should be good. Everybody's building back up. Excellent. And then that'll just make our downtown core area a little more dense, which is what we want. Because traffic seems to be flowing pretty well. At least last time we checked it was okay. Still good. Whew, that is not good at all. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What is this deadlock? Gridlock. Whatever you want to call it. What is going on here? Why is nobody moving? Somebody's stuck. What? I don't understand. We broke the game. It doesn't seem This intersection is an issue. Clearly, it's too close. We need to do something. I don't even know what. I guess we'll just have to get rid of it. Let's see what happens if we just do this. Is this gonna flow better? Oh my god, what have we done with this traffic circle? Oh my god. Unbelievable. Is this still a building? Get out of here. This is awful. Wow. We've created a traffic nightmare. Oh, this traffic circle cannot support this big avenue. I'm wondering if we make the bigger traffic circle, if that would make a difference. Is this the bigger one? Large roundabout? That's definitely bigger, but I think it's what we're gonna have to do. Let's pause the game. See if that's enough. Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to destroy some. So if we can put it right like that, it'd be perfect. Okay. So we're gonna have to demolish like this road to here, this road back, this road back. Okay. Right about there should be perfect. That's a big roundabout, but it may work. It may just work. We don't need a road here for now. And then we will have to connect this like that. Oh, wrong tool. There we go. And this up with that awkwardly. Alright, let's see how this does, because this is massive. So let's speed time up, and then hopefully this will be a little better. I don't know why these traffic lights are so long. Oh my god, all these vehicles are sneaking out the back. Oh my goodness. I never thought of these things. You can't ban traffic from there too, which sucks. Be nice if only like garbage trucks and stuff could travel on those roads. I'm sure there's some kind of mod for that. Well, it's looking like we might have to actually like open up a better route for them. Let's go do a 4-lane road and go straight across to this intersection. That should absolutely alleviate all of this. I hope anyway. We'll speed it up. This traffic circle seems to be flowing much better now that it's larger. And we seem to be getting less vehicles on this road, so a little bit less anyway. Seems to be better. I think that did it. For some reason, dead bodies aren't getting picked up over here. Where's our funeral services? Oh, we have crematoriums now. We're going to have to add some of those in immediately. And we'll also put a graveyard here. So we'll drop down a graveyard there, and then by all of them, or near all of them, I guess, we are going to drop down a crematorium. And that's going to allow us to cremate bodies to save space. Awful if that's not something you believe in, but I guess we're going to do it in our town. So we will put one across the street here. These are a little expensive, but that's okay. I don't know if that's going to give us upgrades or what it's going to do exactly. Oh, we need some water here. Should do. Let's go back here. We probably could have just put a crematorium down over here, but whatever. I'll put one across the street. over in this area. We'll drop one down here. That should make the whole town happy. That was really good. And then same thing here. And there we go. That fit in very nicely with all of them. And those are going to reduce all the amount of people, or amount of bodies in our graveyards. A little gruesome, but that's alright. I don't know why these people aren't getting picked up. Like, there's dead people here. Go get them. Alright, so we seem to have dealt with the issues we had, and we're doing okay now. All our towns seem to be running pretty smoothly. Traffic's still bad here, but I guess it's better than like the gridlock it was in before. Over here in our metropolis, it's fantastic. I'm very happy with that. And a little busy on the main road here, but nothing serious. Nothing too serious, I should say. I think in our downtown area over here, we will make it a little bit bigger. So I like the roundabout in the middle. I'm a big fan of that. So I'm going to start out with one. I'm just not sure if we want to make it like the same direction, or if we want to sync it up so like one point here is going to connect us into the city. I don't know. I don't know the best way to do it. Because we're going to have a pretty major road that like crosses the bridge and comes into the city. And I'm not quite sure how we want to do that. Yeah. Okay, I think we will place this. Actually, it doesn't matter. We just gotta center it, because we're gonna make this one really big. So our first inner ring of the city is gonna be right like this, and then we'll just delete this till we. I suppose I could have kept those. I'll keep one, just to figure out where I am. I think what we'll do is have some kind of access roads or road that comes off here, maybe an in and an in lane and an out lane that connect to like a 6-lane road and then come across the water here. I think that's what I'll do. And then once it comes across, we'll have it connect up with our city here. I don't want 6-lane roads through the city. I don't think we need that. We can just stick with our 1-lane roads. They work pretty well. So let's downgrade to those. We'll make them the nice ones. And try to keep it somewhat symmetrical to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see how this works out. I want to keep this like straight. Let's just do this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can delete this one in the middle. We can do our little classic pathway there or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then same thing on this side. Actually, I should have kept it like it was. There. Pretty sure that's how we wanted it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Alright, there's the start. I don't know exactly what I want to do from here. You know what? I think this is what I'm going to do. I think on the outside, I'm going to make another massive 6-lane, and I don't know. This could be like the most awful thing ever for traffic. I have no idea what it's going to do, but I want to try it. I think I got to go 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. To there? Maybe? Holy crap, this place is going to be massive. Hopefully this will be fairly round. Looks good so far. kind of losing count. That might be too much. Alright. Okay, that looks okay. So we got our massive circle on the outside here, and then our smaller one here. And I think that'll make it a little easier to sync up our traffic. And then, kind of wish I had made, well, nah, it'll work anyway. We're gonna have to make some kind of exit that goes out to the highway here. Yeah, but I think we'll connect over here first. So, let's make a connector that comes out here. We'll come out 3. Actually, I'm gonna freeform this. When we get to here, we are going to page up over here, because I think that it's best that we don't have to have like a railway crossing that people have to stop at. Bear with me here. Actually, you know what? Let's just stay elevated because we're going to have to cross this again anyway. Where are we going to? Okay, over here. Drop this down. Come across right to about there. And there we go. We have one avenue into the city, and then we'll bring another one over here so we have a couple different access points. And then from here, I think we'll just do one-ways. A one-way that comes from here over and up, and one that comes from here. Slope too steep. Stop it. Oh, stop. Come on. It's a 6-lane road. There's no way that this one interferes too much with it. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Did I? Why does it look like that? Oh, because it's elevated. Okay, so we want to basically just drop straight down as soon as we can, and then connect there. That looks very steep slope. You're like jumping off a cliff there, but whatever. We won't notice that very much, if at all. And then maybe with this one, we want to come over this way and somehow connect it up with like this craziness here. We'll see. We should be able to do it, I think. The only issue really is this train tracks, but we can get around that. I see how we can make it work. I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now, just before I forget what I want to do. Have a nice little dip down in there for that bridge. And then we'll come over here. And then we'll go back down. And under this train track. And then we'll stop it right there. And we will have our one-ways branch off. They'll curve out like that. And then like so. Same with this one. Curve. I did that one wrong. There we go. Okay, so now we have our 2 access points for now into this giant area, and then we just gotta figure out what the heck we want to do inside of it, because I really have no idea. Because I don't want to make it the same as this, like that's not my goal. I want to make them different. You know, like all our areas are all unique. There's nothing that's like uniform about any of them, so I don't want to make our high density areas uniform either. I definitely want to mix it up, and we do have a pretty big demand for commercial. I don't know if we can make like a commercial area and then a completely separate um, office space and then completely separate residential, or if we want to mix it up. I'm not really too sure. If you guys have any suggestions, definitely let me know. Um, Definitely up for hearing some of those. Um, let's try some 4-lane roads in here and just kind of mix it up with the roads. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we go, what, 1, 2, 3 to there? Let's try this. See how this looks. Okay. Definitely circly. I think we need to have something else going on in here though. Can't be just straight up circles. Um, hmm. I don't know how bad we would mess up traffic if we do some crazy like triangles in here or something. Um, we don't just want to make it like a wheel with spokes. So maybe I will do some crazy triangles. How about just gotta kind of like find the dead center of this. Oh, why won't it let me do that? I guess it's too steep. Let's get as close to that as we can and drop that down. This, I feel like this is gonna be like a traffic nightmare. Like, it could be bad, but we'll try it and see what it looks like. Just basically get as close to as we can before this won't let us do it anymore. And then same with that one. Oops. I don't want that. I just love how uniform we can make stuff in this. Big fan of symmetry. This is gonna be an absolute traffic nightmare, I can already tell. I don't know why I'm putting myself through this. Maybe we've just unlocked the key to like the perfect city traffic grid. I don't know. Probably not. Okay. There we go. We got some triangles in there. And then I think we'll keep this as it is. Maybe throw in a couple smaller roads here to fill in the space. But other than that, we won't do too much more. And then we'll expand out from here in like some square shapes or, I don't know, some diamonds or something like we did here. But we'll make it look a little different. And I think that'll be perfect. But I'm not going to zone any of this in this episode, I don't think. Yeah, so I think we're going to be pretty good on time here, so we'll just go to our city view and look at what we're going to be looking at doing next episode, starting to zone some of this area. We'll have to do another connection out here with the highway. I don't think we own like down here though. so we'll have to do it up here. But anyway, we'll figure that out. But we got another major metropolis building up here, and hopefully it will be looking good next episode. So make sure you tune in to check that out. Anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, be sure to leave me a like and a comment. I'd love to hear from you, and subscriptions are greatly appreciated. Till next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon.